We're not selling anymore. This is actually one of my favorite objections, and it's kind of crazy to say that I have a favorite objection, but it actually gives you a better opportunity to understand what's next. I find that a lot of times when people give me the "we're not selling anymore" objection, I tend to get their information to keep in contact, and these are people that I keep on my longer term touch program, meaning I'll send them a quarterly or monthly market update. So here's how it goes. Somebody tells you we're not selling anymore. This goes for whether you're prospecting canceled listings, expired listings, pre foreclosures, absentees, whatever, right? We're not selling anymore, or we just don't want to sell, right? So listen, what you'll want to do is this: you still want to mirror, you still want to question, right? The mirror is, oh, you're not selling anymore. Now with this one, you can add another step if you want. You can add something that will have you become agreeable with them. All right. So here it goes. You hit them with the script. They say, we're not selling anymore. Oh, you're not selling anymore. Well, listen, I don't want to change anything that you're doing right now, and I completely understand. But does that mean you don't want to sell just right now, or you also don't want to sell later? It's very similar to the we're all set objection handler, except you don't necessarily have to go into the whole agreement part. We're all set. Okay, great. Does that mean you don't want to sell now, or you don't want to sell either? The difference here is that they've told you we don't want to sell anymore. Now, they can just be emotional at the moment. For example, I told you my examples are always going to be for expired and cancels because that's what I'm focusing on right now. In the case of an expired and a canceled listing, they were on the market for who knows how long. It could be 30 days, could be 130 days. You just don't know. They could just be beat up by the market and be so emotional right now that in their mind, they no longer want to do it. But that just means they don't want to do it now. They may still consider it 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the line. That feels like a far enough time away for them to lick their wounds because they've been a market reject and understand that, listen, we want to come on at a different time and maybe the market will treat us differently. So what you're doing when you're going into the questioning part of that is you're just digging deeper. They will tell you, listen, yeah, we don't want to sell right now. Maybe we'll try it again in about 6 months or so. We don't know what we're going to do at that time, but that's just what our decision is. You say at that time, great. Look, like I said, I don't want to change what you're doing right now. Look, if there's anything I can do for you, I'd love to be the first agent that you call. Why don't we stay in contact? What's the best email address for you? Is this your cell phone number? I'd be happy to send you some market updates until you're ready so you understand what's going on in the market. Would that be okay? Now, when I hit them with that script and I'm already sounding like we're just having a regular conversation, I will get their contact information and I'll keep them in my database. Now, the key to that is you have to stay on top of that follow-up because there's other agents out there that are hitting them up as well. And once that happens, you start to lose that mind share. But a lot of those agents aren't going to be following up like you. So if you stay consistent with your follow-up after getting an objection like that, you'll get that call or you'll make that connection later on down the line and end up getting that listing. So go try it out. Stay in the pocket.